government says we don't have to give process for that. I mean, y'all could have picked me up on Saturday and thrown me on a plane, thinking I'm a member of Nicaragua and giving me no chance to protest it and say somehow it's a violation of presidential war powers for me to say, excuse me, no, I'm not, I'd like a hearing. He wouldn't say that.
Federal appeals court judge today incredulous that the Trump administration could argue they have the right to pick up anyone they want and deport them to a jail in a foreign country with no process at all, no explanation, not even a paper trail. But that is what they're arguing. Joining us now is Lee Gallert, Deputy Director of the ACLU Immigrant Rights Project. He was in court today arguing against the administration in this case. Lee, Mr. Gallert, it's nice to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
We've just had news that the Trump administration is invoking the state secrets privilege in this case. Can you tell us what that means?
Yeah, so this is just another incredible day in a series of incredible days in this case. The judge said, turn these planes around. This was last Saturday night, I guess, now 8 days ago, when they were in the air because they were headed to El Salvador. And he said, I don't think that this invocation of this 1798 Act is legal. They did not turn the planes around. It was clear that the planes were in the air. This is all public information. They could have turned the planes around. They could have brought people back once they landed. And now the government, rather than answer the judge's understandable questions about what they did, has invoked the State Secrets Act, meaning state secrets privilege, meaning that they're not going to answer the judge's questions. It's really unbelievable in this situation for the government to say, no, we're not going to answer your questions, and we're going to go as far as to call these state secrets facts, even though everyone knows when the planes were in the air.
Lee, what do you make of the fact that the president is now denying having ever signed the Alien Enemies Act proclamation here?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to make of it, truthfully, and that's why we filed something in court, as you mentioned, saying that among other facts that we need are what's going on with this. Did the president sign it? When did he sign it? And one thing we do know is that apparently it was signed on Friday, March 14th. They started moving people before they actually published the proclamation on the afternoon, Saturday afternoon, the 15th, which is completely against the way the act is supposed to work. It says a public proclamation. They started using its authority before they even let the public know it had been passed. Now, if the president didn't even sign it, that's yet a whole nother layer of confusing facts that we need to find out.
It's the combination of like the maximum lawlessness and maximum consequences for the people who have been sent there. Yeah. Lee Gallert, Deputy Director of the ACLU Immigrant Rights Project. Ongoing story. Come back soon. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Rachel.
All right, we'll be right back.